The lunch crowd was loud that day. Cutlery clinking, laughter echoing, the kind of noise that made silence feel heavier for the woman by the window. She sat there quietly, her wheelchair pulled close to the table, a half-finished meal in front of her. Her friends were supposed to come. They didn't. She scrolled her phone. 3 new messages. Sorry, can't make it. Rain's too heavy. Next week, I promise. She smiled anyway. That small, practiced smile people wear when they're used to disappointment. Her fork slipped off the table. She leaned down, tried to grab it, but the distance was just enough to remind her of the body she used to have. People saw, they always did, but no one moved. It wasn't cruelty, just the quiet fear of not knowing what to say. Then, a voice. You mind if I help? A man knelt, picked up the fork, and wiped it gently with a napkin before placing it back on the table. Sorry, she said, embarrassed. Don't be, he replied. It's just a fork. He smiled, not the pitying kind, the real kind. I hate eating alone, he added. Mind if I join you? She hesitated, then nodded. They talked about everything but what was obvious. About how the rain made the city look cleaner, about music, about how both of them had stopped believing people could surprise them. He told her he used to work in finance but quit when it stopped feeling human. Now, he ran a small foundation that rebuilt wheelchair ramps and funded public libraries. Not because he was rich, but because he'd once needed a hand, too. When he left, he paid for both meals and said, Same time tomorrow? She laughed softly. You don't even know my name. He smiled. I don't need to. Good people rarely hide for long. The next morning, when she came back to the cafe, a note waited on her table. It read, You taught me something yesterday. Kindness doesn't always need timing. Sometimes, it just needs a seat. Her eyes filled, not from sadness, but from the strange relief of being seen. Because sometimes, life doesn't change through grand gestures or miracle cures. Sometimes, it changes when someone finally sits down and doesn't look away.